west from the city end. He's not going to stop playing his shots. That will run across this soggy outfield. 11 off the over. 61 without loss.
Slashed away. Great shot. A typical sehwag shot. He really sort of is looking to take on the Sri Lankan bowlers now.
What a shot. Just the room outside the off stump. Wasn't that short? It was almost on the bounce that he's played almost a square drive. But that's what he does. He just goes on and again not too much foot. That's beautifully played. He was just literally caressing it and the ball has sped away to the fence for a splendid boundary. So now this qualifies as India's best partnership on this ground. 80 without loss. Take a look at that. It wasn't even a half volley.
Absolutely, and that is why I think sehwag could be so dangerous. So he can be devastating playing those big shots. Oh, beautifully struck. Beats Was, a diving Was. Great shot again. End of the over. 84 without loss. Straight away puts Gurudharan away for 4. Draws back and places the ball into that vacant area on the offside. Brings up his 50. It's looking ominous.
That's an exceptionally well played 50. What an effort. Indian team has taken a lot of flack after their performance in the first test. Now this is a tremendous fight back, at least a good beginning.
Coming round the wicket. This is once again just steers it into that region.
Brings up the 100. Just holding his ground. He's reading the flight well, Virendra Sehwag. Little bit of space outside the off stump and he's latched on. There's no fielder there, square of the wicket on the offside. Now they've got a fielder.
Previously. Oh, this time sit straight and another boundary. Fine shot.
Well, if you bowl like that, it's going to be put away. Wherever you keep your fielders, you can't set a field for bad bowling. He's pitching it far too short, Murli, from round the track, round the wicket. This is short, he's pulled it down, and Virendra Sehwag is quick to dispatch it.
He's got a field which is predominantly more on the onside. It's not getting the turn he's really looking for, particularly with that off break of his. The slashes at that one probably didn't read it right. Managed to keep it along the ground. Oh, they take the second. And that's good running, in fact. I think Sehwag realized that Was down on the line was meandering along, taking it.
The ball came in.
Oh, glorious shot. Hit it on the half volley. No stopping it. 115 without loss.
Oh, that was well bowled. That was very well bowled.
Put away nicely by Sehwag. Was has got too many in the deep at fine leg and deep backward square leg, but that was too short and it didn't bounce either. It was there to be pulled and hit in front. of mid-wicket, and Sehwag did just that.
Now that's flown past Van Dort's left. It was in the air. I think it would have carried had he been more to his left. 133 without loss. This one gone down. That flew quickly. Jawardna held a sharp one down at the SSC. That literally flew. And sehwag continuing up to lunch in the same vein in which he's played all through his innings so far. So most runs before lunch at Galle in any test match, surpassing 145 by Sri Lanka against South Africa. It's unusual. You don't see it a lot in test matches. You see it more by players in one-day internationals. 150 comes up. Is that...
Maybe soft hands, but may have carried. Oh, hammered it away. Oh, that's a great shot. A fabulous one.
That's remarkable. That really is remarkable. It's the second ball that he has faced after the resumption. He's just an amazing personality. Plays with real freedom, regardless of most circumstances.
Oh, drives down the ground. What a fine shot again. Brings up his 100. A very, very good innings. First century in Sri Lanka, against Sri Lanka, and what a dominant innings this has been. His 15th 100, and whenever he makes runs, India's always in control.
87 balls. 87, 15 fours and 2 sixes. It's not only the fact that he has 100, but the style in which he's batted. Extremely aggressive. And why bring it up 100 that is in any different form as opposed to the way that he's been playing all through this innings?
Certainly seemed to be great mood. Once again looking virtually on the up. It definitely does provide a lot of excitement, Sehwag, whenever he's at the crease. Worked it uppishly. That's run down for 4 as well. 33 overs ball once. Once again, Sehwag just concentrating on just that hand-eye coordination and looking to hit it through the offside.
Temptation is there, or the enticement is there, in that there's no one at cover.
Oh, yes, he did.
So, similar feel with Tendulkar's strike. You just see those two fielders saving one, mid-off and backward point. In addition to Jawardna's slip. So the line is more like stumpish. 178 for 2.
Slip. Picks up Prasanna Java's 50th dismissal. To take you through the next half hour commentary is going to be up.
Suddenly the runs are not that easy to come by. How a game changes. Amazing how it's so much in the mind, and the opposition with their tails up.
Sehwag on off stump just outside.
And there it is. He's gone over the top this time. But he is about to say may not get the boundary, and he doesn't. The outfield is pretty soggy and heavy. But the stroke is brave. He's gone over the top.
Yes, he had the confidence that the ball was close enough to him to play the shot. And Kumar Sangakkara just pushing it back on time.
And he came very close to making it 5. There was an appeal against VVS Lakshman, which was reviewed. That's headed for the boundary. Slow outfield or fast, it doesn't matter. Really got after that one, Sehwag. He's reading Mendes well.
Yes, there's that huge gap on the offside. And if it's there, if it's outside off stump, there's every chance for the batsman to do that. That was pushed through a little quicker. Looked like the wrong one, and he picked it up well.
And another, this time short, this time more room for him. Virendra Sehwag has got 2 boundaries in consecutive deliveries, both pretty brilliant.
First one he had to make the stroke, but here it was very short. And if there are no fielders, there's every chance that you can put it away. He hit it very powerfully. Mendes himself knows that he pulled it down too short.
Goes on to 117. Expertly turned for a single. We went on to see virtual eye. It showed that it was clipping the off stump. So technology, well, at times can be a little bit of a surprise.
Yes, you can make use of all the technology available, but in the end there are things that a human being has to decide, and definitely that was the correct decision. Muridharan brought into the attack, and it's a great position, a great situation for Muridharan to come on with 4 wickets already picked up.
Pretty surprised with this overcast nature and the way Chaminda Vas has been bowling. He's got 2 wickets. I thought maybe another over, especially when VVS Lakshman has just come in. But obviously they brought their trump card on. They're always searching for an excuse to get Murli back on.
It's a good excuse.
Excuse or not, he's on.
Good idea.
Absolutely. It's always a good idea, getting Muralitharan on. Virendra Sehwag has been brilliant. Lost 4 big wickets. Now the interesting answer to that question we had asked about the delicacy at Virendra Sehwag's restaurant. Multan ke Sultan ki tikdi. Multan ke Sultan, he's the king of Multan. He got the 300 there, but tikdi, I don't know what it means. Must try it.
You willing to try, Arun?
It means triple century, but obviously, yeah, it's based on the 309 that he got. And it costs 309 as well, so it better be good. Oh, that is brilliant. That is a real tikdi. That is worth traveling miles to see. Brilliant.
You couldn't do it any better than that. Coming down the track and driving that straight past the bowler. High back lift again. Umpire Billy Doctorow just letting it go, avoiding hitting his feet, and well, he did that. 19th boundary for Sehwag. 2 sixes as well. What a strike rate for a test match, 107.9.
Somehow it changed.
So he's got a fielders right on the boundary. He's not really playing any shot which is in the air, and this one's nicely played. I think the message has been.
He's had no problem whatsoever, no difficulty at all in working both.
Short ball, and that's been put away into the gap. It may not reach the fence, but they're going to come back for the second. Starts with a friendly short ball. That should steady some nerves in the minds of the batsmen. It's always good to get a few runs up early in the morning.
Do you really think, Arun, this man have any nerves? Well, I don't see that.
Neither do I, you're right.
No problem for him. He's got 130 on the board for himself. It's in the air for a little while, but a little bit away from the fielders. Round about fourth slip, floating fourth slip, but gone for the boundary. 230 for 4.
It was in the air. He was again a little lucky that it didn't go to hand. There was that staggered slip. There was the first slip and a third slip and a fifth slip, and it went in between those. And that's a great shot. There's a fielder in the deep, and he can't make it. There's a fielder position just for that, to dry up Sehwag's boundaries, but he's going after Vas.
This was the 7th delivery Chaminda was bowled at Virendra Sehwag. That's the last over and this last ball, and every time he swung his bat at the ball. And he got 2 boundaries out of it. One went in the air for a little while. So there is a chance. I think Chaminda was got to just start thinking or keep thinking on bowling maybe a slow delivery, change of pace. Another one. He's got the fielder back there on the boundary this time. Will take only one.
This
21 boundaries, 2 sixes for Sehwag.
It's the quickest to 5,000 test runs for India. And I'd wager that his runs have come certainly quicker. 150 for Virendra Sehwag. 11th score of 150 or more in test match cricket. It's come from 104. Only 2 boundaries hit by him this morning, though. Make that 3. What a shot. Good use of the feet coming leg side of the ball. And he's been quiet for long enough. He's decided to branch out again.
Huge gap on the offside, and Sehwag had his eye on that, came out very quickly, quick use of the feet, and he gave himself enough room so that he could swing the bat, take it from the stumps and hit it through the offside. Close to an hour's play, and certainly the Indians have settled in very well. I think partnership is required from these two, and it is building.
bat finding has to be more precise today.